Peacenplants family. Beautiful, beautiful day. It's out here. We out here with the dogs. Got this beautiful, beautiful Monstera plant right here, and I just wanted to put extreme focus on what I am doing right now. So when we get our plants from nurseries, from any type of store or anybody, sometimes they are jumbled together. You think the plant is standing up tall, oh, this is a huge plant, but you have no idea. You have to let it relax. Let your plant relax. And what I do is I bring my plants outside to relax, get some of that sun if they take full sun. And if not, I put them under the umbrella, under some shade, things like that, and everything is peaceful and beautiful. Now, do you see this huge Monstera leaf? It didn't make it like that without giving it what it needed. You understand what I'm saying? Get the plants what they need at all times. You can see this plant is ginormous. It's sitting on a table right now, but the length of it, the width of this plant is extremely insane. It's important to be peaceful at all times. Peace at all times. I'm trying to let you know that's why it's called Peace in Plants. Let's do it. It's very easy. And I didn't choose this specimen of a plant for no reason. These plants are very, very close to cacti. And I mean how you take care of the plant, how much you want to water the plant, what exactly you want to do for the plant. You don't have to do anything with this plant. These Monstera plants are beautiful. You want them in your house. The larger the leaf is, the more it can collect that dust, the more it can collect all that stuff you really can't see that has us coughing, that has asthmatics going all crazy, and you got to go to the pharmacy and get all of this medicine. Look, get you some plants, get you some big leaf, broad leaf plants. You understand? Broad leaf plants, that's the key right here. These plants bring me so much peace. They bring so much love. And I know sometimes it's a big job when you have 100 plants, when you have 200 plants, and you have some in the house and some outside. But I'm telling you, give the plant what they need. Maybe you need to wake up a little earlier in the morning. Maybe you need to stay awake a little later than you usually do to go ahead and get it done, because in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, this plant will not look like this. You guys will not believe what this plant will look like in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks. I'm gonna show y'all. Now look at this. Look at this magnificent, beautiful, beautiful specimen. Look at this magnificent, magnificent, magnificent. Look at all these aerial roots in here. Now, this baby does need to be repotted, but I'm not going to repot it just yet. With agriculture, with plants, with animals, you do things in steps. You don't want to just immediately do something, right? It just got to its new environment. You got to give it some time. Give it some time. My rule is always 2 weeks. I leave it alone for 2 weeks. Anytime I have a new specimen coming into the greenhouse, into the nursery, I always quarantine it for about 2 weeks. You don't know what it has. You have to have time to examine. You have to have time to let it live and let it breathe and go ahead and spread out. And you don't want things to happen that are just unnecessary. It's a lot of aphids. It's a lot of mealybugs. It's a lot of different mites and things like that that can get on your plant that you might not see right away. But if you quarantine it and you go check it out every day a new leaf, you know, this is a huge plant. So you have to do the process, right? You have to examine the plant thoroughly, each leaf, see which ones want to stay, see which ones need to go, see which ones are pretty much done because it's taking the energy for this. See, this is another one that's probably going to have to go right here because of the juices flowing, right? That's what I say. As soon as I see this, I see not too many juices flowing. Not too many juices flowing. And then I go down and I look. And what does that mean? Let me pause. Sometimes I say things and not too many juices. What do you mean? It looks frail. It doesn't look like it has a lot of life in this one leaf. And this is the only leaf that I've seen on this entire plant that looks like that. The discoloration a little bit, the crumbly, you know, this is not what you want. You don't want that. So we're going to see. Again, plants take time. Plants will surprise the heck out of you. All you got to do is be patient. So we'll be patient. I don't think anything new is going to happen with this. But if you do, go ahead and comment down there. Go ahead and let me know what you think. But doing this for a while, I noticed how certain plants are and what they do. This one might be on its way out slowly. So what I would do is just cut it off in about 2 weeks if it's still looking like that or if it's looking any worse. All right, so stay tuned, guys. Please subscribe, comment, let me know how y'all feel about this. We're doing dogs, we're doing plants. It's a lot of things going on here, but I did not want you guys to think that I stepped out of the woods, that I stepped out of nature. It will never happen. That's where I'm seated. That's where everything that I do comes from. All of my knowledge, all of my sayings and everything are just about all botanical, for real, right? So don't forget. But just also remember what we're also doing here. Ooh, that's cash. That's hype cash. Hype cash. So again, guys, I know you guys have dogs. I know you guys have animals, right? Just watch your plants. If you have animals around, watch your plants. Don't walk away from your plant and then have this whole plant sitting on the floor with your dog eating it or soil everywhere. It is your fault. It's not the dog's fault. It's your fault. Time that thing. Let it know. If you have to put a timer on, oh, my plant is outside for this amount of time. My dogs are going to be out at this time. This is what I need to do. It's alive, y'all. Like I said, comment, subscribe, hit that like button. All the love is appreciated and put right back out into you. Much love. Peace and plants.